Hello Gemini, it is my intention to share with you today the reading that is going to provide you with a map of the following 15 days, the second half of January. And my intention is for you to become aware of the things that you're going to be facing. Yes, this was like this, as usual. Just one intention that you become aware of the challenges you're going to be facing and you can be ready for them and tackle them from the right perspective, using the right approach. That is my only intention. So this reading works with past, present and future, mind, stage, action, and of course the basis of your energy, which I'm going to explain at the very end of the reading. With that said, I thank you for giving me an answer that transcends any kind of language barrier and that can reach people from all over the world, because that's my intention. Why not? Anyway, let's jump right into your reading. Let's go with the Ace of Cups reverse, which is the way you've been thinking in the past. And the thing that has been going through your mind is that there has been a sad event, a sad ending to an emotional situation or relationship. And that ending is keeping you down, making you rather sad, or having some grief in your heart. However, even though this was in your past, I think that it was the right choice, because you appear as the Six of Wands in your stage, which means that you made the right decision, the right call, and you feel the inner balance when it comes to spirit. It's like you made the right choice according to your own values. You became aligned. Remember that the Six of Wands is an echo of the Six of the major arcana, which is the Lovers. And the Lovers means also to act according to your very essence, your own pure essence. So this means that there's harmony in your spirits after making the right choice, however painful that could have been. And the reason why you were kind of okay was because your actions is the I forgot the name of this card in English. Well, hopefully someone is going to remind me of that in the comments. But basically, this means abundance. This means like you made the right choice because you knew that if you kept acting the right way, you would eventually find another chance, another opportunity, because you understood that life is plentiful. So your actions were great. You did great in your stage. Only that I feel that it asked you to give something up, and you found that to be painful, but you did it anyway because you knew it was the right thing to do. When it comes to your present, the way you think is the Page of Swords, which means that you want to move on, you want to learn new things, you want to gain new understandings, but you don't know how to go about it. And that is reinforced by the way you are acting right now. Now, this reading goes from the 16th to the 20th, 21st to the 25th, 26th to the 31st. However, the moment you are watching this is probably the best time to apply the message I'm giving you. When it comes to the present, the way you are acting right now is with a lack of direction, lack of determination. I think that there's too much chaos going on in your actions. You don't really know where you're going, and the reason why I'm saying that is not only because the Emperor reverse appears in this card, is because you have the Page of Swords, which means hesitation as well. It does mean you want to move on, but it does mean hesitation because you're not so sure about the answer yourself. So you kind of want to move forward, but you don't want to screw up. And it's that fear, that inexperience, which is basically confusing you. And when we reach this stage, which is the stage you are right now, it's a stage that I feel that you're grieving about the loss you had to give up. Whatever thing caused you pain or hurts in the past, emotional pain, I think it's still haunting you. It could have been related to a person. And in case it did, well, the reason why I'm saying you're not feeling very well about that is because you have the Two of Pentacles reversed, which means that you are not really able to manage both work and emotional well-being at the same time. You are stressed. You are worried about money. You're wondering how you're going to get your resources and your finances, and you're not really celebrating things, or you're not taking the time to socialize. Because when you take these two cards together, the message they're telling you is that you are failing to socialize and to give some spark of emotional life into your experience. That is gained through socializing, and you're not even socializing right now. You are like really depressed, maybe, I feel. So you're not really balanced, and life is tossing you around. You're very confused. When we go to the future, I believe that the way you're going to be thinking is frustration because you don't have the things you want. You cannot manifest them. You don't have the resources or the financial stability to get what you want. And that is going to make you a little bit miserable. Especially when your actions are talking about someone who really wants to get money on his hands. You're really concerned about your material wealth. You really want a little bit more because you think that it's too few what you have. And you're pursuing that with your actions. But you know what? I feel like you shouldn't take that. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself because you have the world here, which is a beautiful card. It is your next card, and it means fulfillment. It means the reaching of a goal. It means the ending of a cycle. It is a major arcana. You have 3 major arcanas: abundance in your actions, then lack of direction, lack of strength in your actions. From abundance to lack of direction to greediness. Greediness probably because you don't know how to provide for yourself, or because you don't want to lose the things that you have secured so far, and because you're confused, you feel that they may be a danger, but they are not. Everything's safe. You made the right choice. However painful it was, and as much as it is confusing you right now, it was the right choice. You're gonna see it in the future. So don't be afraid of so much about you losing your things. Then again, you're gonna lose everything, so you better give up the fear. But I would advise you to just accept the fact that you have to let go sometimes, and don't be so scared about that fact. It's actually a good thing. It is the principle of life. Life is ever changing. Anyway, we have the 4 of Swords as your basis of the energy, which means that, well, and we have the 4 of Cups below, which I'm going to explain in a while. But the 4 of Swords reverse means that there's, 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords reverse means that there's a lack of harmony in your life, probably because you want to reach your goals very fast. You are really confused right now, that's what I can see. Even if you have the right intention to move on, you're still confused because you're not having a very good time. And you don't know which way to take to move forward. And the thing is, in your future you're gonna be frustrated, I believe, because you are not gonna have the things you want. What it's telling me, this card, is that the reason why you're suffering is because you have some idea of what your life should be like, and that idea is not being met in your everyday experience. So there's a disagreement between the things you want from life and the things that are actually there. And as long as there's the difference, you're still going to be feeling miserable because obviously you don't have the things you want. And what is this card is telling you is that you should take the time to go through the process. Don't be afraid of being confused. Everyone is confused sometimes. The only difference between good people and better people is that the better people they don't take confusion so seriously. They understand that confusion is only a stage of life. It is only an opportunity for you to look within yourself and realize the things that you like a lot. It is actually an opportunity for you to define yourself. And Gemini is a mutable element. It is a mutable sign, which means that you are ever changing. So this might be a very good chance for you to go in a new direction, whichever it may be. You have the right to enjoy whatever you want with the world. You will do it. Just don't be so hasty. Don't be in such a rush. Life is about the process, not about the goals. You're gonna get the goals anyway. If you behave the way you have been behaving right now, which is holding your values high, no matter the pain that may come from acting that way like a temp, you will get the goals eventually. Just don't hurry about it, and the 4 of Cups shows that. When you hurry about it, you lose your emotional stability. So the important thing is not to be so anxious about the results you want, but to understand that you need some emotional foundations on which you can rely on, because the opportunity is coming. That's the cup of the 4 of Cups. You just have to wait until it presents itself, and it will. The world here shows that it will. You will be given the chance to move on in your life and find a new direction that's going to fulfill you. But you need to be patient. Learn to enjoy the confusion. Learn to enjoy the lack of clarity. Sometimes that's how we best our best adventures, through experimentation. And you guys love experimentation because maybe, I mean, I think Scorpius is a sign that is more akin to the taboo, but Gemini, being a mutable earth sign, you guys love listening to new perspectives and looking at life from different lenses. That's all mutable qualities. So basically what I'm trying to tell you is that don't rush the process. I understand if you may be feeling a little bit sad after the things you had to leave behind, and I understand that you might be a little bit afraid of losing even more. I don't think it's going to happen because you have the world. But what I do want to tell you is, please find a way to socialize. Go out and start talking to people to have a good time. Especially because you're Gemini, this is going to make you feel awesome. And it's not gonna make you forget about the lack of direction. It's not gonna give you mental clarity. Going out and socializing and having a good time is not gonna support your inner quest for your right path. Or maybe it will. Sometimes some interactions give you some hints. That's how life works. But let's go on the basis that it's not gonna give you anything. It's still, guess what? It's still gonna make you laugh. It's still gonna make you feel better about yourself. It's still gonna not distract you. It's just that remind you that the reason why we are here is to laugh, not to worry. You're gonna be able to loosen up, let go, relax a little bit. Give yourselves a break, you know? It's just like learn to enjoy life for a little bit of the time of the day. You don't have to work on one thing the entire day. You can mix two. You can mix fun and responsibilities. Just don't forget fun. That's really important. You don't want to forget fun. So what I wish for you in the future is for you to have, present in fact, when you're watching this very video, please find a way to socialize. Get on with a friend, start talking, call someone, go out, meet new people, and just be friendly and cool, you know. And that might lead you into, it might not solve your problems, although it could. You never know what may happen. But it might not solve your problems, but it's gonna fill your heart. And sometimes the only thing to be able to overcome a period of confusion is being able to smile. Yeah, that was a very nice message at the end, and I feel your reading is a really good one if only you would take the time to go through the process and enjoy it. But whatever happens, you're still gonna get there, and that makes me very happy because I wish you guys the best. Anyway, if you like the reading, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, there you go, and give it a thumbs up to the video, and go to my Facebook page and give it a like. Because I have a lot of news that I will be revealing through there, and also the list of my services for private readings, because I do readings in both Spanish and English. So if you have any questions, and if I can help you out, I would love to. Just send me a message over Facebook or over the email, which is going to be right at the description of the video. And again, if this doesn't resonate with you, you're free to ignore the messages I've been giving you. But if it does, I really do hope they lead you to make better choices. That's all. Anyway, Gemini, I had fun doing your reading. I hope you guys are well. I wish you the very best, seriously, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. And just hang on in there, alright? I know things might be a little bit unclear at the moment, but just enjoy yourself and wait until the clouds part and you'll see the right path for you, which is gonna be amazing, and you'll get there eventually. Just be patient. Take care, guys. I wish you the best. Bye.